So it's Thursday the 1st of May, and that means it is local elections day, and of course there is a proper by-election going on for a Member of Parliament over in Runcorn, and I'm here in Harrogate, just on the Leeds Road, and I am at St Mark's Church, where it is a polling station here. And here in Harrogate there is polling for the new Harrogate District Council, and the reason why it's new is that a year ago or 2 years ago Harrogate Council was dismantled and North Yorkshire Council took control of the whole of North Yorkshire. There are parish councils throughout North Yorkshire, and Harrogate is planning to have its own sort of equivalent of it, and it's very unclear exactly what its role will be. But of course Reform is very keen to do well. This is their second major outing in the election system here in the UK. The first one was the last general election back in, was it June last year? June 2024, that Labour won, and Reform got 4 members of Parliament. Then somebody defected from somewhere else, they had 5. And then they lost Rupert Lowe, who takes them back down to 4. I think that's sort of where we're at. But Reform is expecting to do exceptionally well this local elections, and this will be the springboard for Reform, as long as things go well, for them to start advancing their message and being able to deliver messages across Britain to all people in a community by leading councils. That is their desire, that is their wish. It's an understandable one. So here at the polling station at St Mark's Church, there is a slow and steady trickle of people going in. There is no big queue outside of people desperate to cast their vote. There is no crush. There aren't any pollsters outside collecting information about which way somebody voted. And the results should come through sometime tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, on Friday the 2nd of May. That's when the ballot papers will be checked. They will be tallied up, and they will determine who has done what, who has won what. Here in Harrogate, I think it was Reform have put forward the most candidates in total. I think there are 19 different wards in Harrogate, and Reform have put up, I think it's 16, maybe 17 people. I think it was 18, but one might have had to drop out. And it's very unclear what's going to happen, because of course Harrogate is traditionally a Conservative run place, and occasionally has had the Liberal Democrats here. The Liberal Democrats were very strong back in the early 2000s, and currently the current Member of Parliament is a Lib Dem, having had a completely grey, boring, irrelevant, suck your boss's teat MP from the Conservatives. So he was kicked out last June. But this is brand new because it's going to be a brand new council. It's very unclear what responsibilities and roles that the council will actually have. I think part of this council will be to determine what the roles are that they take back from North Yorkshire. So we will see how things go, but it is a very important election for reform. This is the first one where the polls say that they are leading everywhere and everything, and with our first past the post system, if the polls are accurate and they're accurate in all of the individual places, then reform is going to do very, very well. But we shall see. So on 1st of May, polling day, here in Harrogate on the Leeds Road. This is Monday Media, out.